Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Zen Talk English channel. I'm Emma.
And I'm Max. And before we begin, please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. It only takes a second, and it really helps our channel grow.
And it gives a lot of motivation to make more videos. Okay, let's begin. Max, long day?
Long? My day felt like 7 days. 7! I walked out of the office like a slow-motion movie character.
Well, that actually fits perfectly because today we're talking about your evening routine, what you do after a long, busy day.
Yes, the time of day when your body says sit down and your sofa says, come to me.
Evening routines are different for everyone. Some people relax right away, some people cook dinner, some people keep working, some people do nothing at all.
Doing nothing is also an activity. I call it professional resting.
Talking about your evening routine is great for English conversation. People often ask, how do you spend your evenings? What do you do after work? What's your night routine like?
Yes, and your evening habits say a lot about you. Someone says, I cook dinner every night, and someone else says, I order food every night.
Both are normal.
Or this question, do you relax right away or do you keep working? That one tells you everything.
So today, we'll walk through your whole evening, step by step. From the moment you arrive home, to relaxing, to dinner, to your nighttime routine, and finally, going to bed.
And yes, I will laugh a lot because my evening routine is chaos with snacks.
And I'll try to stay calm and supportive.
Perfect. So everyone get comfortable because we're starting at the very beginning of your evening, the moment you walk through the door.
Let's start with that moment when you arrive home after a long day. You open the door, take a deep breath, and step inside.
Yes, that magical moment when you say, finally, I survived.
Some people come home quietly, some people come home loudly, and some people come home dramatically, like Max.
Of course, I need an entrance. I throw my arms up and say, I have returned!
Okay, let's look at the very first actions most people do when they get home. Usually, the first thing people do is take off their shoes.
Yes, and sometimes I take them off by kicking them across the room. One shoe goes left, the other goes on an adventure.
Max, please don't break anything.
Don't worry, my shoes are very soft. My wall, not so soft.
And many people put down their bag, keys, or jacket right by the door.
After a long day, most people want to change into something comfortable.
Yes. Work clothes off, comfort clothes on. My body feels free again.
It always feels nice to get comfortable. Common phrases include, I change into comfortable clothes. I put on my pajamas. I get out of my work clothes.
Or I jump into my favorite hoodie.
Some people like to take a little break when they get home. They might sit on the sofa, drink a glass of water, lie down for a moment, stretch.
I walk in, fall onto the sofa, and stay there, like a potato.
Max's potato moment is very normal. Everyone needs to unwind and relax after work.
Yes, unwind. That means to slowly relax. and I unwind by not moving at all. Here are some useful phrases. Come home, get comfortable, take off my shoes, put down my bag, change into comfortable clothes, sit down to rest, unwind after work.
All very easy and super useful. You can say these in any conversation about your daily life.
So that's the first part of your evening, arriving home and relaxing. Now that you're home and comfortable, it's time for one of the most important parts of the evening.
Dinner time. The moment when my stomach says, "Finally, you remembered me."
Yes, dinner is a special time for many people. Some cook, some order food, some reheat leftovers, and some just stand in front of the fridge thinking, what can I eat that requires zero effort?
That last one is me. My specialty dish is whatever's already in the fridge.
Many people start by cooking something simple: rice, pasta, vegetables, soup, chicken, eggs.
Yes, and sometimes I cook. Well, I try to cook.
Max, what happened the last time you cooked?
I tried to make pasta, and somehow I burned water.
Max, water cannot burn.
Well, it did. For me.
If people don't want to cook, they often order food: pizza, noodles, burgers, sushi, something quick.
Oh, yes. The magical sound. Ding dong. Your food arrives. Your happiness level rises.
Ordering food can be very convenient after a long day. Some people eat dinner with family or friends. They talk about their day, share stories, laugh, relax.
Or they eat alone while watching a show, which is also beautiful. I call it dinner and TV time, the max edition.
That's very honest. After dinner, people usually wash the dishes or clean the table.
Yes, the part I try to avoid. I look at the dishes and whisper, "Why? Why are you like this?"
Cleaning is part of the routine, Max.
Yes, but my routine is crying first.
Here are simple phrases you can use. I cook dinner around 7. I eat with my family. I heat up leftovers. I order food when I'm tired. I wash the dishes after eating. I set the table. I clean up the kitchen.
Nice and easy. You can talk about any dinner in English.
And take a moment to recite the sentences after we say them. This will help you remember the phrases. So that's dinner time: cooking, eating, relaxing, and cleaning.
And now, it's time for fun evening activities. TV, music, hobbies, chilling, and doing absolutely nothing.
Yes, let's explore your evening activities. After dinner, the evening becomes more relaxed. This is when people enjoy their free time.
Yes, the finally, I can be lazy time.
Some people like being productive in the evening too.
Yes, those people are called superheroes.
Many people watch TV shows or movies after dinner. It helps them relax and forget the stress of the day.
Yes, I say, I will watch just one episode. Then suddenly, it's midnight, and I have watched 5.
That happens to a lot of people. Some people scroll on their phones, checking Instagram, watching TikTok, reading messages, looking at funny videos.
Yes, I open my phone for 5 minutes, and somehow 45 minutes disappear into a black hole.
Time moves fast online. Listening to music is a very common evening habit.
Yes, sometimes I play soft music. Other times I play dramatic music and act like I'm in a movie.
Max, that is very you. People also spend the evening on hobbies, reading, drawing, exercising, walking, cooking something sweet, playing games.
Or my hobby, sitting and doing nothing, just breathing and feeling proud of myself.
Rest is also important, Max. Some people clean a little before bed, organizing, folding clothes, taking out trash, tidying the kitchen.
Yes, the famous evening cleaning. I start with one tiny thing, and suddenly my whole room is clean.
That sounds productive.
Oh no, that was a joke. It never happens.
I guessed that. Here are some good phrases. I watch TV in the evening. I listen to music to relax. I scroll on my phone for a while. I clean up the house. I spend time on my hobbies. I take time for myself.
Perfect phrases for everyday English.
So that's the middle of the evening, relaxing, enjoying your hobbies, watching something, or cleaning a little.
And now, we move to the final part of the night, your night routine before bed.
Yes, let's help our listeners end their day peacefully. We've talked about relaxing, watching shows, and enjoying your evening. But now it's time to move into the final part of the night.
The legendary night routine.
Yes, the quiet part of the day when everything slows down and you prepare for rest.
Most people start their night routine with a few basic actions. Turning off the TV, cleaning up a little, brushing their teeth, washing their face, changing into pajamas.
Yes, and my pajamas are my best friends. The moment I put them on, my brain goes, goodbye responsibilities.
Comfortable pajamas can definitely help you relax.
Some people take a shower at night to wash away the stress of the day.
Yes, the shower at night feels like a mini spa, except I'm only in there for 5 minutes.
It still helps you feel calm.
And then I look in the mirror like, okay, Max, the day is over. You did your best.
That's a very positive habit.
Many people prepare a few things before bed. Lay out clothes for the next morning, pack their bag, check tomorrow's schedule, set their alarm, drink water.
Yes, very organized people do that. Meanwhile, I just think future Max will handle it.
Future Max is always stressed. Present Max is, relaxed.
Before going to sleep, people often do quiet activities. Reading a book, listening to soft music, stretching, meditating, journaling, simply lying in bed and relaxing.
Or staring at the ceiling, thinking, why did I say that embarrassing thing in 2016?
I think everyone has those moments at night.
Yes! Suddenly your brain becomes a movie theater of old memories.
Many people try to put their phone away before bed.
Try. Yes. But then the phone says, do you want one more video? And I say no. And the phone says, "Here's one anyway."
Phones can be distracting, but turning them off can help you sleep better.
Finally, when everything is done, people turn off the lights, lie down, relax their mind, take deep breaths, slowly drift into sleep.
Yes, that moment when your body finally says, "Thank you."
Sleep is important. It gives you energy for the next day.
And it feels amazing. Unless you forget to set your alarm. Then you get too much sleep.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Here are some simple, natural English phrases. I get ready for bed around 10. I brush my teeth before sleeping. I change into pajamas. I prepare my things for tomorrow. I turn off the lights and relax. I go to bed around midnight.
Very easy. Perfect for daily conversation.
So that's your night routine, preparing your body, your mind, and your evening for a peaceful rest.
And now, it's time to wrap everything up with a review and a big boost of motivation.
You made it to the final chapter. We're so proud of you for listening and learning with us.
Yes, great job, everyone. Give yourself a little high five in the air. Go on. No one can see you.
Today, we covered your entire evening routine, step by step.
Let's quickly review the main parts. 1. Coming home. Take off your shoes, put down your bag, change clothes, relax. 2. Dinner time. Cook dinner, order food, eat, clean up, enjoy your meal. 3. Evening activities. Watch TV, relax. Scroll on your phone, listen to music, hobbies. 4. Night routine. Brush your teeth, shower, prepare for tomorrow, go to bed.
Yes. And don't forget the most important step, not falling asleep on the sofa too early.
That can happen easily.
Your evening routine is a beautiful time to slow down and take care of yourself. Talking about it in English helps you connect with others and express your daily life.
And every time you listen, repeat, or practice, your English gets stronger. Even if it feels slow, you're growing every day.
Yes, small steps really matter.
And you don't have to be perfect. Learning English is like an evening routine, one step at a time.
Here's your challenge. Describe your evening routine in 5 to 8 sentences. Use the phrases we taught today.
Write it in the comments. We want to read your routines. The real ones, the funny ones, the lazy ones, all of them.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us.
And if you enjoyed this lesson, please subscribe, like, and share it with someone who wants to improve their English.
Have a peaceful evening, take care of yourself, and sleep well tonight.